So this is the interior on my 1978 359. It's pretty clean and original yet. It's got labels here for the 6 and 4. Still has the original passenger seat. It's got the brown interior, which is about my favorite. Still has the old spotlights, and they're both freed up and working. They're not seized like they do quite a bit. It's got pretty much all the gauges you'd want. It's got 2 transmission temperature gauges there for the auxiliary and the main transmission. It's got right now 1.36 million miles on it. It's got, and the dash here is also not cracked like some of them would often do. It gets sun-dried, or they'd get armor all put on them and they would dry out and crack, but it's almost perfect. There's a little crack in the back corner there, but all the screws that hold the dash panels in, that's not cracked at all. 3-knob air system here, which was pretty regular back then, because with this system you can't leave your trailer aired up unless you have the 3 knobs to leave the trailer aired up and the tractor brakes on. It's got a silver EQ92 with jakes. It's got the old square door bunk on it. It's a 1978, so that was the last year you could get it. They had a 63 with round doors, but the 36 was still the old square door bunk. You can see that's the old door. It has a bunk heater in it. The interior in it's actually pretty amazing for the being 40 years old like it is. It's not a lot of damage anywhere. Headliner's pretty good. It's a little bit saggy, but not much as far as some of them go. This door has a little bit of damage on it here, but that could be covered up pretty easily with little chrome plates you can get. Has an old porcelain steering wheel. Does not have a brake saver. This is actually a runaway protection valve. It cuts the air off to the engine, because these old Detroits were a little bit notorious for that, so that's a good thing to have there. So I just figured I'd document what it was like before I start doing anything to it. I'm ripping this old carpet out. I'm pulling the auxiliary out because the rods that come up from the back of the transmission get fairly worn, and this one is pretty sloppy. You can get it stuck in gear. Like this is in gear, and it's a little too sloppy for what I would like, and if you get it stuck in gear, that's kind of a big problem. Alright, well, it has a factory PDO on the dash, and it has an electronic system for dumping the air, so it does not have the manual switch here like you would expect. Other than that, it's just a pretty standard 359, but for 40 years old, it's in pretty amazing shape, really. Thanks for watching.